Here.
Hey,
How are you?
feeling great.
Good, awesome. Can you tell me a little bit about your experience here?
Sure. I started coming in to the center last March, uh, and over the course of the last 10 months, I've lost over 50 pounds.
Wonderful.
Um, Changed the way I see food, the way I see hydration, and the weight. I'd lost weight before doing crash dieting and Atkins, keto, paleo, all that sort of stuff, and it always came back really quickly. Um, this is the first time that I've lost weight and feel truly healthier.
Wonderful. And what makes this program different than the rest of the other programs?
I think part of it is accountability, and there's a bit of pride in, you know, trying to tell yourself just to do it on your own. But I'd find myself um, being on diet more consistently because I know I'm going to come in, I'm going to weigh in, and it's kind of this accountability that I needed. It's also, you know, if my weight did go up, I'd be able to come in, get a body composition check, and be like, my weight went up, but I lost 4 pounds of fat. So then I wasn't beating myself up about it. Or if I was having challenges, actually be able to talk through it with a coach and figure out what I can do mentally to be better about food and health and eating and exercise.
Wonderful. So, what do you think of the combination between the coaching and the exercise here?
I mean, I think that it's, they go hand in hand, and I think that, you know, I have always had a really hard time motivating to exercise, and having to be accountable with that too has been super important because you can, exercise on your own anytime, but it's really easy to forget to do it for a week. And when you have a bare minimum that you're gonna be accountable for your weight, for your diet, and for your exercise, it just helped me stay on track a lot better. There's also, if you go to the gym every week, you might do the same workout every single week, but here the resistance changes, or they're keeping track of whether or not you're doing better than last time, which is a first for me.
Wonderful. So, tell me, how do you feel like physically after you lost so much weight here?
I feel great. I look at pictures of me from before, and I feel like it's a sick person,
Wow.
and I looked so tired. Uh, I feel, I feel so much better. It's been so cool to uh, be able to bring old clothes down from the attic that I didn't want to get rid of and fitting into them again, uh, in general, like, my sleep is better. My allergies were really bad before. I was taking medicine every day for allergies that totally went away. I don't take any
Wow.
allergy medication now, and I forget about it because I don't have to take the medicine anymore. But it's really remarkable that just reducing, like, inflammation in my body did the trick for that too. I don't get sick as often. Um, I feel more awake. I don't know. It's all been really good.
Wonderful. I understand you have a little kids. Is that impacted, your lifestyle and
Yeah, I mean, I signed up when our daughter was 1 month old,
wow.
and I think that I gained more weight during my wife's pregnancy than she did, and and it's the sort of thing where I was thinking, like, oh, maybe when she's older I'll get back on track with it. Maybe when I'm not so exhausted, like, everyone starts a diet at a point when they're already, like, can't spare an hour to exercise or go to the grocery store or whatever because they've already exhausted themselves. But um, if you just push through it, all that tiredness goes away. Like,
Nice.
our girl is still less than a year old, and I feel less tired than I did before she was born. And it's not for a lack of helping. Like, my wife says the same. Like, we're both more fit now than we ever have been.
Wonderful. So, do you recommend this place to other people?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks.